Drama as Nigerian pastor urge church members to pay tithes of 700k out of 1 million naira in their account. Oh my goodness, in this in detail, please. A Nigerian pastor passionately spoke about the importance of generous giving in the church. His statements have brought to light a debate on how much one should give as tithe and offerings, and the role of money in religious devotion. You can't tell me you have 1 million and God led you to give 500 as an offering. That is stinginess. The pastor began by addressing what he sees as a common issue among believers: giving too little to God. He challenged the congregation, questioning how someone with 1 million naira would feel led to give only 500 naira as an offering. According to the pastor, giving such a small amount is a sign of stinginess. He argued that only small deities like Amadio and local oracles might accept such minimal offerings. For him, God is not cheap and deserves more substantial offerings. This statement highlights the pastor's belief that the amount given as an offering reflects the giver's devotion and faith. Some people will say God isn't after our money. What you're giving shows how much you have. Your heart. What you're giving shows how much of your heart he has. The pastor addressed the common counter-argument that God is not interested in money but in the heart. He refuted this by stating that the amount one gives is a direct reflection of how much of their heart is devoted to God. In his view, a larger offering signifies a greater level of devotion and trust in God's provision. This pastor message goes beyond just personal offerings. He appears to be calling for higher tithes and offerings across the board, possibly hinting on the need for funds to support the church activities, which may include expensive ventures like maintaining the private jet. The amount one chooses to give can be influenced by various factors, including personal. The amount one chooses to give can be influenced by various factors, including personal, financial situations, faith, and the teachings of their religious leaders. As the debate continues, it is clear that for some leaders, generous giving is not just about the amount, but what about it signifies in one's spiritual journey. Whether you agree with the pastor's perspective or not, his message is a powerful call to examine the heart behind our giving. You see how I chuckled, Abby? Oh my goodness. From the beginning, I was like, wait, what? Let me say this now. In the midst of everything going on, for a church that has been receiving, I'm not talking about church that they give from time to time. There are churches that before the economy got this bad, they've been a fan of giving. They always have an avenue of giving back to the people. Okay, and I'm not saying this in form of schools, no. As in, they give out monetary values, they give out foodstuff, all those things that's basic, that is basic. You understand? They go as far as even giving out clothing from time to time. Now, I'm not talking about those ones. I'm talking about the ones that you have been receiving monetary value and all of that, foodstuffs and all of that, and things that you know that it serves you in one way or the other. Now it is the time. The economy situation is not the time you come out and you stand up and you preach about this. I tell you, where is the salvation? What about this? What's the salvation message here? To give tithe, give. If you like, give tithes out of your 1 million, give God 999 million. 99 million naira. Give God 99 million. In fact, give him 99 million 990,000. 900,000 or 990 naira. Make it remain 10 naira for your account, or 10,000. If you like, give to the church that amount and your life is not in alignment, you don't have a good heart, you don't forgive easily, you are not somebody who, whatever they preach in church is not being reflected in your way of life, my darling, you are wasting your time. You can tithe from now to the beginning. If you like, give tithe, give first fruit, do everything. If they call for anything in church, give. my dear. But if your line is not in harmony with what you hear in church or anywhere, it's not in line with, what they see as, what's it called? It's not Christ-like. My sister, my brother, you are wasting your freaking time. They don't tell you, they don't really talk this thing. It is not by giving. Of course, somebody who has stolen or somebody who did bribe you, or let me use a politician now. Politicians that have embezzled from comes to the church and stand, on stage and he said he's donating 500 million or he's donating 800 million. My dear, of course, clap, clap, clap. Now, money now you give. That person that came out and give 1,000 now, 200 naira. The 200 naira the person has is clean, nothing, is far better than yours, your money. I don't know, people think they can buy. You cannot, God cannot be bribed though. Sure you understand? God cannot be bribed. The thing is, they don't even preach about you harmonizing what you hear and practicing it. They don't preach it. If you like, give the highest tithe and your heart is far from God, my brother, they waste your time. Before I became a pastor, how much was he giving? My dear, help me ask. All these extra Bible pastors should be avoided. That is the Bible. The Bible says, come from among them. Tithe means tenth, and 1/10 of 1 million is 100,000. Malachi 3 verse 10. How did they calculate his own to give 700,000? And offering is undefined, but the Bible says you can offer, not compulsory. What you can give without stress. Of course, what you can give without stress. I'm even saying now, this is not the time to come out and start saying what you're saying. What are you doing? If you like, as a business person, carry your business or put your hand in your account and give 700,000 out of your 1 million. You go see now. You will see, but they don't go tell you as a person, like a family person, out of your 100,000, give 70,000. And make you never pay children school fees. Make you never, we never buy food we then go eat for us. Make you never subscribe for good TV. We go keep their eyes busy. You understand? Make you never pay their extra lesson teacher. No, give. At the end of the day, you go become waiting. Your children go they look you like waiting. So. Now you work for the money. What is going on with all this pastor self? My dear, tire. His members may believe him, as majority of them are not with their senses, because if not, where would somebody be saying that? This is why I'm saying I don't see why you should not have a relationship with the person you claim you call God. Have a relationship with him so that you can be discerning people who are even from him. We need at this period, point in time, we need discernment, the spirit of discernment amongst us. Whether you're Christian, whether you're Muslim, whichever religion you practice, you need the spirit of discernment to be able to help you identify those that are, good or for God and those that are not. All right, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy.